Alright. Says we are live. So I'm gonna jump right in and then start running us through a dandy little intro. Also, let me pin this in the chat before I forget. Okay, turning ID is pinned. We have a bunch of you already in here. Alrighty. Well, ahoy folks, and welcome to Game Explained's Mario Kart Mondays, where we here at Game Explained play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe online with all of you. Every Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern or 2 p.m. Pacific, right here on the Game Explained Twitch channel. I'm pretty excited this time. We have Wave 6 coming out in, like, just a few days. So, it's gonna be a good time. I figure, yeah, we'd probably be talking all about it tonight, and it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. But how are all of you doing on this wonderful Monday? First Monday in November. Wave 6 is indeed releasing soon, just a few days. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's gonna be great. Of course, we're gonna be covering it on the YouTube channel extensively, and then the next Mario Kart Monday, next Monday, we'll have the courses in the Mario Kart Monday. Oh, you already got a communication error? No. That is unfortunate. Rare Piranha yeah, Piranha Plant Pipeline is... It's very strange that it's not included. I genuinely don't understand why. Given that it's the only course from Mario Kart Tour that's not there, it baffles me, frankly. It almost just feels like an oversight. Okay. So, I have to imagine it means they just weren't going to include it anyway. My guess is maybe something with the way they made the course, they only made it with Tour in mind, and maybe it didn't, maybe it doesn't adapt well to 8-player, or 8-player, to 12 players. I don't know. Maybe they felt the course didn't feel as good that way. Oh boy. It's unfortunately very hard to say. Alright. Of course, next time I stream Mario Kart for you guys, I'm probably going to be playing Colony, which I'm very, very excited about. Alright. Okay. I should not have done that in the air. Oh, wow. I think that... Maybe. I don't know. Okay, Lucas pulling ahead. Uh-oh. Oh! Wow, okay. I'll take that first. That was good. That was a good race. What is my hype level for Wednesday? Easy 10 out of 10. I am so excited for the new courses, the new characters. The surprise of getting 3DS Rosalina's Ice World, which, while I think the name is a little silly, I think it's a really good course personally. So I'm actually quite excited to see it. You're watching a Rosalina and Coconut Mall in both lobbies? That's funny. Yep, this is indeed the GX Weekly Tournament. Hey, Aiden. Welcome, welcome. It's acquired from one of the Mii suits. You were able to get a Daisy amiibo at a reasonable price. Nice! Good. I have a couple Daisy amiibos. I don't have the Smash one, but I have the Mario line one, and then I have the the power-up band from Super Nintendo World, which functioned as amiibo. So I've got the Daisy side of it covered. Yeah, next week's Mario Kart Monday should have the Wave 6 tracks in rotation. Yep. No pipeline softened your hype for Wave 6. It didn't affect my hype for it personally because I didn't really like Piranha Pipeline that much. I always thought it was okay. It's a neat course. Cove is one of my favorites though, so I'm very excited that's there. I'm not too upset by Pipeline being gone. I'm just confused about it. Alright. It is indeed Stranger Things Day. I've been keeping up with it a little bit throughout the day. I'm hoping we get something nice for Stranger Things Season 5. If there has been, I haven't seen it yet. I've been kind of loosely keeping up with it all day. I love that show, so it's been nice to see the celebration of it. Alright. I'll take it. Risky. Oh, guess not. Doesn't matter. What will I first play on the jukebox? N64 Rainbow Road. Easy. Easy. I'm literally going to boot that up while I'm working on videos for it that evening. Or that afternoon, whenever it releases. I'm going to be booting up the jukebox for background music while I work on videos. Because you know us at Gamers Fan. We're going to be covering that DLC update as soon as it drops. You and Phantom bombed each other at the same time? Oh, man. Okay. Second race also went pretty well. Nice. You're at least glad Piranha Plant Cove wasn't the track that got left out of the Boost Course Pass? Yeah, I completely agree with you. Piranha Plant Cove is also, like, one of my favorite tour courses, so I'm relieved that wasn't what... Excuse me, what got cut. I'm also happy we're getting new Mii racing suits. I really didn't think that they were going to do that, but it was a very pleasant surprise. Oh, Stranger Things is back in Dead by Daylight? That's exciting. Tournament just started. How's already someone with 273? That might still be showing last week's score. That's probably still showing last week's score. Holding the phone while playing Mario Kart is not easy? No. No, it is not. The ice cream suit and blooper Mii racing suit to some of your favorites. I'm happy my favorite made it in. The Pokey. I love the Pokey suit. Just something about it looks so silly. Alright, Mario Kart Stadium for race number 3. Been watching a playthrough of the recent RPG Star Ocean, the second story R. I don't believe any of us have played it, no. I know I haven't, at the very least. I don't know if anyone else on the team has. Okay. Screw the shortcut. I would have to try hand getting the double. And I missed the double anyway, so it doesn't matter. Take 2 mushrooms. That's better than nothing. Hold this for now. Okay. Well, at least I still got an item. Oh, okay. That didn't even come through. Somehow still cuts first. Okay. I thought I was gonna get past right at the end there. Wondering if the final lap versions will be listenable in the jukebox? Oh, that's true. With the different seasons of Animal Crossing. That's true. We don't actually know the answer to that. I hope so. I hope it'll give us all versions of the songs, but it's entirely possible it might just give us the default normal version of the song. Hey, Oscar. Welcome, welcome. It is indeed Daylight Savings. And you beat WarioWare Move It. Nice. And you started the NSO version of Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. Excellent. Excellent. And yes, Mario RPG comes out next, well, a week from this Friday, so next week, which is wild. So soon. I'm very excited about it. Oh, maybe the tournament did start early from Daylight Savings. I didn't mess with it. It's possible it did. 288. I completely forgot that I have to mess with the tournament time for that. So it's possible, yeah, that it started early and some people have higher scores because of that. I will make sure to change that for next time then. For our, you know, Wave 6 extravaganza next Monday. Yeah, the tournament scores might be displaying... well, the tournament might have been open an hour early because of Daylight Savings. In which case, that's my bad. Not used to having to change that. But, no worries. We'll get it changed for next time. That way all of our new Wave 6 options at the time, we'll get to enjoy it properly with everyone. When do you think we get the next Mario Kart game? Probably not for a couple years. I would say no earlier than 2025. And that's at the earliest. Yeah, I know. That's the best I could do there, unfortunately. I think that's alright. You're not going to be joining the race tonight, Aiden, because you can be playing Dead by Daylight for the Stranger Things. That's fair, that's fair. I don't blame you. That's exciting. Alright, first room swap of the night. Yeah, apologies if the tournament was indeed open an hour early. That is my bad. I forgot to mess with that. Oscar, you're disappointed at no Double Dash Rainbow Road? That's fair. That is a very good Rainbow Road. You were happy you got DK Mountain instead of Down Jungle, which is fair. Which is fair. I know that's generally the preferred course. Will the Switch's 2-year anniversary be a reasonable... Or the Switch 2's 1-year anniversary be a reasonable bet for Mario Kart? At the earliest, I would say that's when we could see it, yeah. I was right at the Wave 6 for... Yeah, so we got the trailer last week, and it comes out this week, in just a few days. Lucas in the room. Nice. Remember, it was hard to get Kart Pro with Farmhand Pipeline? That's... As long as I got something to protect myself with, that was worth it. Okay, good throw. Not much I can do about that. No double. Just a mushroom. Okay. Well, that makes try to pass a bit difficult, doesn't it? In case you can't tell, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, the red shell. Oh, that's one hit. Oh, that was close. Okay. Here, triple shells. Okay. Ah, it's not a double. Ah, and then the red shell behind. Oh boy. I didn't have to be worried about the red shot. Be worried about the piranha plant. Somehow still third. Okay, I'll take it. Sure. I'm glad we're getting another castle. I know, finally. I should be streaming Dream Team tomorrow, yeah. I should be. You hope Pauline to be a standard Mario or standard character in Mario games from now on? It's true, she is in a lot of the recent spin-offs, so... I mean, she should be a standard character going forward, hopefully. Mario Party is kind of the one thing that she's not in yet. She's in tennis, golf, strikers, now Mario Kart. We do have the Mario Party 3 rematch soon at some point, yeah. I gotta figure out when with Zach and Jiggy and Alec, but soon enough, soon enough. Do like Pauline and Peach's biker outfits. I like that they're different. I like that they're different. They're not just the same as like Peach, Daisy, and Rosalina's. Mario Party a full girl session would be perfect. Well, we could technically already do that with Superstars, with Peach, Daisy, Rosalina, and Birdo. But yeah, I get the point. Ooh. Oh, okay, that's just fun. Ooh. Not how I meant to do that, but sure. Ooh, that was close. I'm gonna risk it. See how this goes. Ow. Haha! Gotcha, Connor. Okay. Yeah, figures. Okay, let's see. Okay, and then... Thank you. Oh, and then... But thankfully, it didn't stop me. Hoping Wii Rainbow Road will be 3 laps. Yes, I really hope it's 3 laps. I will be rather disappointed if it's not 3 laps. I'll even take 2 laps. But don't make it just 1 lap. DK Mountain's what you're most excited for? Good. No, there's some, like, really, really good courses in Wave 6, and I'm very excited about it. I'm excited for people to get to, appreciate Piranha Plant Cove. I really like Piranha Plant Cove, so I'm really excited for it here. You don't think there's a chance at not 3 laps? Wii vs. Rainbow Road isn't that long? Yeah, but the problem is Wii, Rainbow Road, and Mario Kart Tour, instead of being 2 laps, is 2 sections, so it's 1 full lap. "96 races in versus mode" sounds ridiculous, but I can absolutely see them doing that. It would be nice to finally get that option. I don't know if they'll update Sunset Wilds, unfortunately. Wii Rainbow Road is kind of long. Not so much by today's standards, but I guess compared to when it originally came out, yeah, it was. And the thing is, with, like, them outright showing in the trailers that, like, a lot of the shortcuts on it are back, I would be shocked if it was just 1 lap again. Because, I mean, with those shortcuts in, it's gonna be even quicker, so... Oh, I almost got the ult of you with that. Yep, that's fair. Couldn't do much about that one at that point. Okay, green shell. Oh, I thought for sure I was about to get bit. I'm kind of surprised that didn't. Yeah. Okay, you know what? That kind of worked out in my favor, all things considered. Because everybody else slowed down, but I didn't really get another slowdown on top of that, so that kind of balanced out. I shouldn't have done that. Now you're gonna get the iframes. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, I still hit you with the green shell, but it was after. Darn it. I'm kind of proud of that throw. That was a good throw. Good race, though, Connor. It was tough to catch up to you there. We Rainbow Roads 3 laps in 8 Deluxe? Yeah, I think so. It's crazy we've been playing this game for a decade. It is. It is. I'm not tired of it. I love this Mario Kart. And getting all the... I mean, getting all the updates helps kind of refresh it. So, a lot of people aren't tired of it at that point. But, obviously, people that were tired of Mario Kart 8 before are probably still tired of it now. Not me, though. Okay, water park time. Okay, race number 8. Which means after this, we're changing rooms again. With the jukebox, you'll be able to change the online lobby music. Ooh. I never thought of that. That'd be pretty cool. I would love it if you could do that, actually. Like in Smash? I would love to do that. Okay. I love that. I never get tired of that. When you hit the Ferris wheel and you hear like a toad scream inside, it's so funny to me. No, the Wii U version of the game does not have smart steering or auto accelerate. I'm pretty sure those are both added as accessibility features here in 8 Deluxe originally. Yeah, figures it wasn't enough. Figures there was too much time in between those. Okay. That's a lot of coins lost in a short amount of time. Oh boy. Can't do anything about these. I'm gonna lose all my coins at this rate. And I have no acceleration. Oh my gosh. And I can't throw that. Thanks, Boo. Okay. Well, second's fine. Second's fine. You hate when, everyone votes for the new chat, but one guy votes for the old track? Yeah. There'll always be someone. Movie Mario instead of Gold Mario? That'd be funny. Chris Pratt and all. I have not tried a game called Suika Game, no. But, we are changing rooms again. So, if you haven't heard my whole little spiel over the last half hour, then ahoy and welcome to Game Explain's Mario Kart Mondays, where we here at Game Explain play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe online with all of you. Every Monday at 5 PM Eastern or 2 PM Pacific, right here on the Game Explain Twitch channel. We have our usual tourney code that you can enter into chat that is pinned, or that is pinned in chat, that you can enter into Mario Kart, search by when searching by tourney ID, and come race with us in the GX Weekly. Anyway. How's Andre doing? I think he's doing alright, from what I heard. Ah. Okay, no item. It's also in the popular section. Hey, that's exciting. That's good to know. I have not played the new WarioWare, no. I get it, at least. Yes! Successfully banana sniped! That's really hard to do for me. Uh-oh. Okay. That was good. Lucas, good race. Everybody good race, but Lucas... I did snipe first place out of you there, so... From what you heard about WarioWare, it's really fun, but short and low in content, so you're not sure if it's worth the price. I see. You want Smash 64 to come to Switch Online? Man, that would be nice. That would be nice. I would love that. Ooh, yes please, 3DS Rainbow Road. Alright. There we go. Okay, race number 10. Here we go. Conker's bad for Switch, we know it'll never happen. I mean, maybe one day. It'd be nice. Did not angle that properly. I love that they managed to make all the Rainbow Roads very visually distinct from each other. Like, Wii Rainbow Road does not look like 3DS Rainbow Road in terms of the, well, the Rainbow Road itself. And I'm very happy about that. I think that's excellent. Whoa. Yeah, that's not gonna help me much. Okay. So much for an item. Well, it was just a point anyway, but still. Bit dangerous though. I'm pretty sure everyone else behind me had a chance of an item still. Another one. Another one that I can't do anything about in particular. Okay. Oh. Step myself against that. Okay, evidently I had enough of a lead that I managed to hold it. Nice. Nice. Ooh, okay. You good, AI? That was kind of funny. Just randomly drove off. You never thought they would bring another 3DS stage? Yeah, honestly, I didn't either. I'm actually very shocked that we have 3DS Rosalina's Ice World, but I'm pleasantly surprised about it. Yeah, I'll do New Year Bowser City, why not? Yeah, they do seem to really want snow-themed tracks to have it like at least one each time, so I guess that makes sense. But even still, I'm personally happy we're getting it. I like that course, and I like being surprised with this stuff. So I'm happy we got a surprise. Something that we weren't expecting. I think Rome and Madrid are probably good final wave cities, but we need to see how all the different versions are actually implemented and how they hold up as courses when put together, as we'll see. Maybe they will be difficult, maybe not. I don't know if that really matters, considering Wave 3, which Wave 3, positioning-wise in the menu, would essentially be like another like Star and Special Cup. It had Merry Mountain, and Merry Mountain's very much a first or second cup kind of course, so I don't think that really matters. Rome and Madrid were the two most recent cities. You know, the last cities introduced in Tora, therefore I think it just makes sense they were some of the last ones for the Mario Kart 8 DLC. It's bound to happen eventually. And there comes the blue shell. Can I do anything about it? No. Well, I can get a boost off of this. That helped a little bit. Yeah, that did kind of mess me up more than it helped me. Yeah, there's a coin. Nice figure. I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, same thing. Okay, not bad. We're Mario Kart Tour or something, I guess. That's fair. That's one way to put it. You bought a voucher and used it for Mario Wonder. Not sure what next game you should use it for, but probably Mario RPG. Ah, because you never played the original. I would, yeah. If you like any of the Mario RPGs, Paper Mario, Mario and Luigi, RPGs in general, I would highly recommend getting the Mario RPG remake, especially if you never played the original. I'm very excited about this game, and it's the game that really paved the way, however you want to look at it, for Mario RPGs in general. So I would highly recommend it. And everything we've seen about it, it looks like a fantastic remake. So Alright. 12th race is on my favorite course. Let's go. Yeah, the Kirby Clash games are definitely the closest we've gotten to Kirby RPGs, but a Kirby turn-based RPG would be pretty fun, I think. Ooh. I'm pushed around all over the place right now. Okay. Fine. Yeah, it's no longer fine. Oh, at least I didn't get pushed off. Really? It took my banana and hit me? No. That's stupid. That's stupid. Oh, of course I missed the double. No. Yeah, this will catch up for that. I will take 3rd place, that's fine. Still further up? Okay. Alright. I believe we're room swapping yet again now. Yes, we are. Alrighty. Where will we go next? Okay. Bigger room on Big Blue. Which time change is harder for me to adjust to? Fallback is harder one for you. I'm not sure, actually. It kind of changes depending on the year, whichever one I feel more ready for, I guess. Oh, I see a bunch of other swapped rooms at this point. Yeah, we will be doing a stream on YouTube when Wave 6 releases, right when Wave 6 releases. I think it'll be Andre streaming that. So, make sure to keep an eye out for that. We'll be streaming Wave 6. He'll open up rooms and be able to play with everyone. So, yeah. Keep an eye out for that. Okay, race number 13. If I can replace one track in the Booster Course Pass, what would I pick and replace it with? Like, of specifically Wave 6, or of the entire, all 48 courses in the Booster Course Pass? I don't have a problem with Toad Circuit, because if you look at the Booster Course Pass as being, like, another whole set of cups for a game, like, if you look at the Booster Course Pass as if its selection was a whole new Mario Kart game worth of courses, it's a Mushroom Cup course. There's nothing wrong with that. It is an inoffensive Mushroom Cup course that gets way more hate than it needs to. Visually, it's not the best. It was Wave 1, though. Okay. That was ridiculous. Okay. I was really hoping the mushroom land right in front of me so I could use it again right away, but I guess not. Oh, I'm definitely playing as Pauline first. I'm definitely playing as Pauline first. She's the one I'm most excited for out of them. I really love Toad Circuit. Swap Toad Circuit with Pipeline. I don't know about that one. Maybe. Out of the rest of the waves, though? So, okay, so, like, out of all 48 courses that are in the Booster Course Pass... Let's see. If I... Try not to make it completely biased, because obviously I could sit there and be like, oh, well, I want the Spiny Cup to be, like, 4 Rainbow Roads. Like, sure, I guess, but... Trying to actually go with something that feels like it would have been reasonable. I think a Wii course could be cut, to be completely honest, because we're only missing 5 courses on Mario Kart Wii in the entirety of this game. There's a lot of Mario Kart Wii here, and there's a lot of Mario Kart Wii in the Booster Course Pass, especially. I can tell you, I wouldn't cut a Wii course to replace with a Wii course. Sorry. I'll limit... Okay. I wouldn't cut any of the tour courses. Just because the assumption is they would all stay and have been there anyway. Yes, I could choose to cut a Wii course and replace it with Chrono Pen Pipeline, but I'm not going to do that because for the sake of the argument, that's kind of an obvious one and less interesting. That being said, I would cut Wii Moonview Highway or Daisy Circuit, one of those two, and replace it with N64 Wario Stadium Raceway. I forget exactly what it's called. The Wario course of Mario Kart 64 that has never been a retro course before. And I still think that would be a great retro course in a Mario Kart game that has bikes. It's a dirt bike track. It's also a really long course. It's a great course. And it's never been a retro cut. It's never been a retro course before. So I would cut Moonview Highway or Daisy Circuit, one of those two Wii courses, and bring Wario's N64 course. That's what I would do. Mario Kart Wii is the best Mario Kart, period. I don't agree with that personally, but I understand why people love it so much. This is coming from someone who put hundreds of hours in Mario Kart Wii. So I get it. It's just not my favorite. It does have one of the best course selections, though. Yes. You could see cutting Mario Circuit 3 for DSTK Pass. I wouldn't cut Mario Circuit 3, personally. I mean, people liked that course back in Mario Kart Wii. It's got a lot of shortcut potential. Just because it's not visually interesting doesn't mean it's a bad course. Mario Circuit 3 is actually a really good course with a lot of twists and turns. It's fun to race on. Need Toad's Factory in Mario Kart 10/X. Yeah, it would be good to get Toad's Factory back at some point. I don't think Wave 6 is going to fix Sunset Wilds, by the way, unfortunately. You also wanted GCN Wario Coliseum, which would work really well on Anti-Gravity. That is another good option. That is another good option. Alright, Connors, thanks for joining. Your favorite's DS because of mission mode? That's fair. Yeah, I can understand that. You'd swap Moonview Highway with Mushroom Bridge just because you want its remix? I don't blame you there, though I feel like I would prefer Mushroom City, personally. If it was just for the song, but... You hope at some point they bring back the different outfits from Tour as alternative skins to the characters in Mario Party. I would love if they did that. I don't see them doing it here. I think we would have been getting that here in Wave 6 if they were going to do that. And we're not, so... Your biggest issue with Toad Circuit is it screams first course and it's not even the first course in this cup. Yeah, I do think the Tour cities shouldn't be leading every single cup. You can put them in each cup, but they shouldn't lead every cup because Toad Circuit should be the start of that cup. And I think it would feel a lot better if it was. Okay. And there comes a boost shot. Of course. Well, those were wasted. Whoa. Yeah, much further ahead than I expected I would be. Especially after a blue shell. Okay. And another blue shell. I can't do anything about this one either. Well, so much for that lead I had. That's definitely about to close. Oh gosh. Wow, Boo's just taking everything from me. But okay, I'll take it. Yeah, I do agree. I don't think we're getting more costumes. I mean, the fact that we're getting more Mii racing suits is already surprising. I don't think they're doing character alts on top of that or anything like that. You wish the jukebox had tracks that weren't in, but also had 8 remixes anyway? No, they would not do that. That is absolutely very high wishful thinking. Do Riverside Park. We're probably done, but you see some kind of decent final update before the next game is like a thanks for playing. It's not impossible, but I don't know. They're doing a lot of making this Wave 6 update sound and feel final. So, gotta see. Hey, Oscar's in the room. Nice. You tried this Mickey Speedway, so that's free. You're hoping for it to be similar to Mario Kart, but with Disney characters, but it feels more like a generic racing game. Oh, that's fair. Did I notice the Spiny Cup is very similar to the Special Cup from Mario Kart 7? Because of Rosalina's Ice World? Well, what was Mario Kart 7 Special Cup? It was... Wasn't it DK Jungle, Rosalina Ice World, Bowser Castle, and Rainbow Road? I mean, I guess because it has a Bowser Castle and a Rainbow Road after Rosalina's Ice World. Yeah, I guess that makes it kind of similar, but... Not a ton. Now, specifically those courses, I would agree. But... We usually have a Bowser Castle followed by Rainbow Road in Mario Kart in general. That's what the Special Cup in this game looks like. I don't know why they didn't do it for any of the other Rainbow Roads that got added, but... But then I guess with Rosalina's Ice World also being included in there, it kind of does give that impression, so I can kind of see it. There's so many mushrooms right there. That's kind of funny. There's so many mushrooms right before the jump. Okay. Okay. Oh, mushrooms. Okay. I'll take it. You get to join me in a race? Oh no. Well, the rooms keep swapping, so there's always a chance. GG indeed, Oscar. GG indeed. You swap Sunset Wilds for any other GBA remake. If the sun doesn't set, then what's the point of adding it anyway? I gotta be honest, that's just a visual flair. Like, yeah, it's disappointing the course didn't come back in its entirety. But, like, that's just a visual flair. It has no bearing on the track design. And the layout of the track design, which I still think is pretty strong. Now, that being said, yes, I would take a different GBA remake over it, I think. Just because there were some really good ones in Tour. But I don't think that reason alone is enough to say that. That feels a little unfair, I think. About the Sunset, you could probably ask someone to tell you the difference between Yoshi Desert and Sunset Wilds, and they'd be like, I don't know. Well, the visual theming is still different enough, otherwise, though. Remake of SNES Bowser Castle 3 and Wave 6 looks really good. Yes, it does. I'm very excited for it. But yeah, I feel like everybody's really hard on Sunset Wilds just because of the sunset, when that's just a visual flair. It doesn't have any bearing on the track design itself. Every character that has a track is included in Mario Kart Deluxe, except Luigi, who has a battle course. That is true. That is true. It's kind of surprising none of Luigi's courses made it in. Oh, right in the lava. That was unfortunate. You know what it is? Here's a good comparison. Here's a good comparison. The way Sunset Wilds is treated is very similar to looking at Mario Party Superstars, and you look at Woody Woods, and you go, it's a Mario Party 3 map. Where's Game Guy? Why would they bring the course back without Game Guy? It's worthless. They should have brought another Mario Party 2 map instead. Does that actually affect the board that much? No. Does the sunset affect Sunset Wilds that much? No. It really doesn't. It took me a while to come up with that comparison, admittedly, but I think it actually makes a lot of sense. You don't really get the comparison? Thanks, Mario Kart. Without the sunset just wild. But it doesn't affect the track design at all. It's still the same course. The track design, the way the course plays doesn't change at all with the sunset or with the day-night mechanic changing. It is just a visual touch. It affects the aesthetic design. Yeah, but that doesn't matter to the gameplay is the issue. Like, hear me out. I'm not full-on defending it, because yes, I would rather another more complete feeling GBA course have gotten in. Like Yoshi Desert. But I don't think it's fair to completely disregard Sunset Wilds when 95% of the course is still there, just not the one aesthetic thing people expect. It does matter to the gameplay, you have to look at the track while playing it. Well, yeah, it's set it's still sunset. The course is set at sunset. The sun doesn't have to actively change for it to change from being sunset. It's still set at sunset. It's weird that playable characters like Waluigi the Koopalings didn't get their Mii racing suits added. Yeah, adding 18 of them is also interesting. Like, why not round it out to an even 20? Can't tell if a sunset or sunrise. I think that's just arguing over semantics at this point. 18 isn't even over. Yeah, but I mean about, like, rounding it out a bit. They could have brought it back in the next game with the sunset. See, that's fair. I do get that. I do understand that. That side of it, because we got it here in the Booster Cards Pass, we may not get it in the next game, where it might have been done a bit better. I do get that. But it's not a bad course, and I think it gets a lot more hate than it deserves, because the track design is still good. It's still a fun course to race on, at least I think so. In the same essence, I think SNES Mario Circuit 3 is a fun course to race on. You know, it's not anything incredible, no. But not every course has to be incredible. Not every course has to be this belongs in the Special Cup kind of thing. And to explain the comparison more so about the comparison I made to Mario Party. It's a small part of the board that doesn't actually affect the gameplay. So my comparison to the Game Guy space being missing on Woody Woods in Superstars, that doesn't affect how the entire board plays out. Yeah, it may be disappointing that the mechanic from Mario Party 3 isn't on the Mario Party 3 board, but the map is still the map. It doesn't actually affect... the map doesn't feel any less because it's not there, in terms of the actual gameplay of it. Likewise, Sunset Wilds, gameplay-wise, doesn't actually feel any different. It would just be nicer to have the day-night mechanic. who's making the DLC again. I'm not sure if it's the normal team. It might be the Mario Kart Tour team who's been working on this. That's what I think. I think that's why there's a lot of overlap with this. Did they take away anti-gravity in the next Mario Kart game? No, I think they have to keep it. They may not use it much in new courses, but they have to keep it if they ever plan on having Mario Kart 8 courses as retro courses. It needs it. You can't really have these courses without it, unless you're willing to change them up. How do I feel about Pipeline not being added? It's strange. It's the only tour course that's missing, so it's very strange. I don't love the course, so I'm not upset by it. I'm just confused about it. What if they never bring back 8 courses? I don't see why they wouldn't, unless they were doing away with retro courses in general. Like, to be fair, you've been playing 8 for a decade. Okay. But that never stopped them from bringing back courses from the most recent Mario Kart game before. There's a lot of 3DS courses in this game. Mario Kart 7 was the most recent game before 8. 8 and 7 have a lot of Wii courses. Wii was the last game before those. I don't think that means anything. Some of the courses in 8, though, are so integrally designed. Like, look at this, for example. You would have to really change how Mario Kart Stadium is done, even just the visuals of the course as a whole, to get rid of the anti-grav. Things like Wild Woods would be very difficult to do without it. Of course, there's a bunch of courses that you could rather easily do without it. So... yeah, only 5 Wii courses got cut. Yeah, exactly. There's only 5 Mario Kart Wii courses that did not make the cut to come back in this game. That's wild. What would a new gimmick be in the next game? Oh, I have no idea. No idea what they would end up doing for a brand new game. Wonder how the jukebox will share the song that's shared between DS Wario Stadium and Waluigi Pinball? Good point. Not sure. It'll probably let you do either one. It's just going to be the same song. You want Double Dash back as a gimmick, even as a side mode? That'd be nice. The drilling mechanic that they talked about before 8 came out would be something interesting to revisit. Not specifically for drilling, but for the idea of a course dynamically changing with each lap. Because they could do things like that. And you could do things like that with, like, the Wonder Flower, for example, from Mario Wonder, if you incorporate things like that. Okay, of course. Silhouette style track would be funny. Okay. I guess I didn't want that one. Ah! Okay, and then that's gone too. Okay. Oh! I don't know what's going on over there. No idea what's going on over there. I was like, I'm gonna land in the middle. If they throw something behind them, there's something I can do there. Oh, man. That's fair, that's fair. What thing for Super Mario Bros. Wonderworld should be in the next Mario Kart? Can we get the little Prince Florian as a character? He's like the lightest character in the game. I think that'd be fun. Mario Kart had two special items. Has special items just like Mario Kart Double Dash. Yeah. I would like to see those come back a bit too. Hi Andrew, my day's been well, thank you. How about yours? It's okay, Mr. Tweezer. It didn't let me. It didn't send me far back or anything, so it's good. It's good. Free falling from one part of the track to another. Could be interesting. Hey, Lord Clump. Welcome, welcome. Bubble power up with some new characters in Mario Wonder. Yeah, characters I think could happen. I think Bubble, if it worked better than the Bubble item in Mario Kart Tour, that'd be nice. Because that's basically just a slow bullet bill. Okay, race number 19. You wonder how the song from Wario Stadium and Waluigi Pinball would be labeled? Good question. We'll find out in a few days. I still wish the song for Waluigi's Pinball I still wish it got a new remix in when it got added as DLC instead of just using the song from DS Wario Stadium. I would have loved some sort of like techno remix of that song to fit Waluigi Pinball a bit better. Instead of just using the song from DS Wario Stadium. It's fine, it's less work for them to do it that way, but... And other Mario Kart games just share the song anyway, but it would have been nice to have gotten that. Being able to use the jukebox to play in sleep mode like in Smash would indeed be a good idea, yeah. It would be nice. Okay. Oh, I'm not getting that item, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I can't do anything about that one. Elephant item? I'm not sure what you would do with that. I think they would just make Elephant Mario a character in the game, like Tanuki Mario in this one. Yeah, Mr. Tweeter, that was very close. I do Snowland, why not? So excited for Wave 6? Absolutely. It seems like all of us here are too. It's gonna be great. I know it. It's gonna be great. Fell off at the ending on 11th. No. Drill Mushroom could do the original Mario Kart idea of drilling. Yeah, that's true. How about they add the cherry item where there are two of you and create chaos? The double cherry could make it for an interesting, like, defensive shield, basically. Patreon voice chat in a server? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's, we used to do, like, a bunch of, like, Patreon, like, patrons can talk with us in the Discord server. That's from a while back, though. I don't know if it still gets much use now. Hi, Volcanic Games. I'm doing well. Thank you, thank you. How about you? Alright, race number 20. Yoshi Valley. Do you think the time between 8's DLC and 8 Deluxe could be used to estimate Mario Kart 9? No, because 8 Deluxe wasn't necessarily a brand new game. It was a port, or I guess an enhanced port of the game. I think Mario Karts usually have about a 3-year cycle. About 3 to 4 year cycle, if I remember correctly. You had Mario Kart Wii in 2008, Mario Kart 7 in 2011, Mario Kart 8 in 2014. Oh yeah, that's a bit longer. 4 to 5 years, I guess, then. So, that's why I say, like, you know, assuming all of the 8 Deluxe DLC here has been done seemingly by the Mario Kart Tour team, since it's using a bunch of stuff from Mario Kart Tour. So if that's the case, assume the main Mario Kart team might have already been working on something for the past while. So we might see that sooner than not. Now, I say sooner than not, I mostly mean we're not going to wait 5 years for it, most likely. Mario Kart sells. And especially if we have a new console coming soon, they're probably going to want that within the first 2 years of the console to make it sell. But they don't want it too soon after this DLC ends, because then, you know, everyone's going to be a little burnt out on Mario Kart, I think. So, assuming the next console launches, I don't know, let's run with the rumored, like, October 2024, right? By October 2025, we might have at least learned of a new Mario Kart by then. It may not be out by then. We might have learned about it by then. By spring 2026, I think it would be out. That's my guesstimate. That's my guesstimate. My educated guess. Or having looked at a bunch of these timelines before. May 2025. It's like a little over 6 months after the console would release. I mean, that's possible. Realistically, I just think it 2025 at the earliest. Second half of 2025 at the earliest, is what I would say, but Tour follows that cycle too. It lasted for 4 years. Yeah, so there you go. What world in Super Mario Bros. Wonder could I see get a track? I can see them doing something off of World 1. I can see them doing something off of World 1 and, like, the Wonder Flower effects with it. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe released 2017 of April. Wasn't every Mario Kart released pretty much within a year of each Nintendo console? No. Not always. Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, for example, was 2014, but the Wii U launched in 2011. Mario Kart Wii was 2008, and I believe the Wii launched in 2006. So, yeah. Wii U was November 2012. Okay, yeah. Still, that's still a few years later. Sure, we learned about it in 2013. We learned about it pretty early on, but That's what I'm saying. I could see by... Maybe not right when the Super Switch, or whatever we're gonna call the Switch sequel. Switch successor, rather. Whenever that comes out, we may not know of a Mario Kart right away because it's hot up the heels of this. But by 1 year of that console, so, you know, by the end of its first year, I think we'll at least know of a Mario Kart game. Maybe we will learn about one right away. I'd be shocked, but it wouldn't be impossible. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was used as one of the games revealed with the Switch, so... But it also came very early. But if, you know, as some of you in chat were saying, if we got it in, like, May 2025... Assuming this console releases in, you know, like October 2024 or something like that. It's not terribly far off to learn about it around release. I don't know. I'll stick with my personal estimation of we might learn about it by the end of 2025, but it may not release until spring 2026. Okay. Get the mushrooms. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yep. Okay, some managed to hold second, but... Ooh, boy. Yikes. Ah, you're at work tonight. Have a good rest of your night, Andrew. Yeah, you might... Yeah, if you tune in for the Mario and Luigi stream tomorrow night, you'll see me then. January is the earliest we hear about anything about the next Mario Kart. January is so early. That's like 2 weeks, not 2 weeks, 2 months from now. I don't think they do something so soon after Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It would have to be like, unless you mean January of 2025, but it'd be a while. It'd be a while. Lord Clump. You could probably do that in the Share Explain. That should be fine. What do you think the next Mario Kart game would be called? Depends on what the Switch successor is called, I would say. What the next console is called. Because it's kind of like a 50-50 coin flip on if it's going to have a name based on the console or if it's going to have some more unique, like, number name. Yeah, Game and Games. That's what I'm saying. I don't think we'll hear about the next Mario Kart until at least after that console comes out. I didn't see what race number this was. I wasn't paying attention. Screenshot. Oh. And then I hit a banana. No. Ah. Saw the banana too late. I got the blue shell dodge, but at what cost? That's disappointing. Mario Kart Double DS, that'd be funny. Yep. Okay. Should have gotten the double, but it's alright. And of course that gets taken away. Ooh, that was close. Hold back up to second, but I also almost hit my bomb. So they can be Mario Kart X? Yeah, I could see that. X for like 10 and such, yeah. Think this pass was to get people playing again for the next Mario Kart? No, I don't think that's necessarily it. I think it was because this Mario Kart game has made so much money. They wanted to capitalize on how many players it had. On a scale of on a 1 to 10 scale, how much do I bet Luigi have his own playable side mode in the Paper Mario 1000 Year Door remake? No higher than 6. 6 because I'm optimistic for new content. But, like, realistically, it's probably closer to, like, a 4. I think out of any new content, they wouldn't do that because that actually... Like I said in my video about potential new content in the Paper Mario remake, turning Luigi's whole story into a side mode kind of removes a lot of the context and the joke behind his whole adventure. Because the whole reason why you can get 3 different ways to hear about his story is because a lot of it's very sensationalized and it's not true. And by actively playing that out, you lose a lot of that. You lose a lot of the joke. So I don't think they would have that. They could. Maybe take it more seriously instead of treating Luigi like a joke, but I don't know. Okay. I forgot to look at what race symbols were. I think the base amount of courses in the next game would be no less than 32. It could go back to 48 again, but I don't know. I get this weird feeling they might want to like go back to the basics. That's alright. Third is fine. Mario Kart Decade. I don't know what the decade would stand for in that case, but... 3 courses here. I mean, that's basically what they're doing here. Not that it has every course. It's still missing a lot, actually, but... What's my favorite game on the Switch? That's tough. have a lot of games that I really, really like on the Switch, so trying to pick my one favorite is really tough. This is definitely up there, though. Alright, Hyrule Circuit. And I will actually pay attention to what race number this is, because it might be near the end now. This might be the last race for all I know. We have passed 10 Mario Kart games. This is the final race! Look at that. You hope for a future Mario Kart game, Nintendo should add a story mode style of Diddy Kong Racing. That could be interesting. Though I imagine most single-player content in a Mario Kart game would go back to, like, the DS mission mode. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, almost fell off. Ah! It was a triple. Another one? Oh my gosh, okay. So many red shells. Crafty, you got a lot of red shells. Oh boy, even more. And it was 2 again, okay. Oh, but as soon as you passed me, the blue shell came for you. Wow. That is unfortunate. Ooh. That one just ignored me. But, alright, another first place. I might do... Maybe not next week, because of getting to play at Wave 6 for the first time, but the following week I might do a 200cc with 32 races. Maybe. So in a few weeks. We'll see. You were hoping for a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Direct with all the final content being added to the game? No. Unfortunately, they weren't going to do that. These is much more like, to them, it's like smaller scale DLC releases. It's not worth getting a whole Direct for it. But alright, let's go take a look at the standings as we wrap up for the night. There's rumors about some Zelda remakes being in the works. There's always rumors about Zelda remakes being in the works. At this point, it's a I'll believe it when I see it. Okay. 326 points is your most ever. Hey! That's definitely a good high score. Okay. Get me out of spectate, please, so I can actually go look at the standings. And we can see where we're at. Okay. Let's see. View standings. You won the last 10 races and only missed podium on the first race on Rainbow Road 64, which is the hardest to make comeback on. Yeah, that's fair. Alright. We have Sanji in first with 334, Phantom in second with 330, Misa Twister in third with 326. I'm in fourth with 311, which is pretty high for me, because I think the last few, 282, 246, yeah. So that's pretty high for me. I'm happy with that. Zach in fifth with 257. PK Stars in 6th with 254, Crafty in 7th with 252, Luigi Yoshi in 8th with 246. Lucas and Chris both tied for 9th with 225. Yeah, alright. Great races tonight, everybody. But of course, if you like our streams here on Twitch, leave a follow and ring that notification bell, because I will be back tomorrow here on the Game Explained Twitch channel at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific with Mario and Luigi Dream Team. And if you want more Mario Kart from us, make sure to stay tuned to our YouTube channel, because of course we will be covering Wave 6 extensively when it releases in just a few days. And we'll have Wave 6 content in next week's Mario Kart Monday. Once again at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. But with that, have a good night, everybody, and I will see you all next time.